Well, if you're going to get your season back on track, this would be the game to do it. Simply because, not just because you're 1-1, and certainly if you fall to 1-2, it's not over, but you got to take this as essentially a brand new slate for this Minnesota Vikings team. You got Christian Darrisaw coming back. He's making his return. He is active. Harrison Smith, he is active. So that improves the offensive line and the secondary of the defense tremendously. Now, the thing is, who knows if Christian Darrisaw is going to be on some sort of pitch count or if Harrison Smith is going to be on some sort of pitch count. We'll just have to see. And by the way, we also have a new starting quarterback for the time being, Carson Wentz. How is he going to look? I have no idea, but I do believe he'll at least look competent. As much as I've been critical of him, there's no denying what we've seen from J.J. McCarthy. He hasn't had Christian Darrisaw yet, so certainly that would help McCarthy out upon his return. But I certainly expect Carson Wentz to look competent, that the offense every other drive can at least get a first down, something to where you don't feel deflated after half the first quarter is done and over with. So, goodness. And they're at home. Justin Jefferson, get this man a score. And then not only that, but the next game, Jordan Addison comes back. So then it's like starting with this week and then next week, you're starting to add players. Jordan Mason's going to be the RB1 with Aaron Jones on IR. Okay. So, as always, this live stream, these contents are brought to you by Sleeper. Sleeper, for all you daily fantasy players, users out there. I'm staying away from this game outside of Jordan Mason. I've got Jordan Mason with more than an anytime or half an anytime touchdown. But besides that, because usually I make the picks between the Vikings versus whoever. But outside of Jordan Mason, over a half anytime touchdown, staying away from it. Saquon Barkley, they're facing off against the Rams today. I'm giving Saquon Barkley over half an anytime touchdown, and then Aaron Rodgers over 227.5 passing yards. Get up to a 100% match for new customers on Sleeper, up to $100. Use the promo code Randy. So we here, man, and I am currently watching Nate Burleson. What is this getup that everybody's wearing? First off, Nate Burleson, that orange coat jacket is fire. I love it. So this must be like a 70s theme broadcast that they're doing. Nah, Nate Burleson, that orange jacket or shirt, that's fresh. Absolutely fresh. How are y'all feeling, man? Because I'm just at the point where it's like, whatever happens, happens. Like, we get any sort of positivity from this team, I'll take that as a win. Because the stage has been set. The floor is so low right now that we just need something, anything to gravitate to. Sneaky Hash Brown. Hey, Randy, glad to tune in for another one of your live streams. Hope you're feeling well and the recovery process is going well. It is going well. I appreciate that. I'm hoping that by December, I can do the Jonathan Grenard switch kick. Oh, speaking of Jonathan Grenard, an edge rusher, AVG is back. Yeah. Okay. Still got that Dallas Turner celebration on deck. Carrot Khan, you think Wentz is going off? I don't know. It's too stressful. It's too much. We are 2 games in, going into the 3rd game right now, and this season has already been too much. That is like, now we're switching up the quarterback. Not by choice, but because McCarthy's hurt. But I mean, so McCarthy, he looked like he couldn't do anything right. And now we're at the point where it's like, all right, Carson Wentz can let's just see, man. Because whenever we put up lofty expectations, saying, "Oh, this team they can do this, they can do that," they usually find a way to f it all up. So I'm just gonna sit back as a neutral observer. Whatever happens, happens. But what you got going for you, you're gonna have better quarterback play for sure. Certainly can't get any worse. That's impossible. And you're at home. And for Carson Wentz's debut as a Viking at home, all the support he'll have there, you've got that going for you, at least. Jared, no, Darisaw is in. Now, if he plays the full game, that's a whole different question. I have no idea. But the way they've been treating it, it gives me the impression that he'll be out there for a certain period of time and maybe he'll rotate. They'll rotate Darisaw between him and Walter Rouse. That's a huge difference maker right there. Because the thing is, like, it's not all McCarthy's fault, certainly not, but his blind side was just a turnstile. It was just an open revolving door. All for damn near every single snap he played. And if you can get your star left tackle back, excuse me, not just that, but we got to see you be healthy, big dog. I'm ready to get your jersey, 71, with the retro style. Mark, we should stop signing everyone's scraps and previously injured players. Shop at the dollar store. You get dollar store products. Skull. Well, you don't want to go to the dollar store for an offensive line, but then again, you want to see some improvement from the new fellas on the interior offensive line, particular center and right guard. Now, Ryan Kelly, he is not playing today. Is Ryan Kelly on IR? I know Michael Juergens is playing. Well, it says he's out. So he's not on IR. Michael Juergens is going to be the center. Will Fries, yeah, he's playing. He's got to step it up. And Donovan Jackson, he's been relatively fine. So you don't want to go to the dollar store there. But you're going to have to, because if you go so cheap, I mean, next year with that cap hit, we're looking at $60 million over the cap. You're going to have to make some cuts. TJ Hawkinson, that's going to be a tough conversation that we are going to have on this channel at some point in time during the off season. For now, just let it play out. But there's going to be some cap casualties, and you may have to replace them with some cheaper alternatives. But you're also going to have to hit on your draft picks. I mean, at some point in time, you have to do it. That's where you get the most value at for production in terms of comparing the production to what it is that you're paying those players. You got to hit on these draft picks. Nisa, the CBS broadcast, they decided to do a 1987 broadcast ish, 87 ish. I don't know. I have no idea what sparked this. It's a little weird to me. It's like, if you're going to do this in one of the games overseas or at a road opponent. But at US Bank Stadium, come on, man. Let's not do all this extra stuff. Let's just keep it clean. Michael Carter says 75 broadcasts. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I just don't like this for a Vikings home game. Do it anytime else. That's fine. But now, are they going to do this the whole game where the font is just 75 and the coloring is just off? And don't do this. Don't do this to me. Pay too much damn money for this internet and streaming. that I want all the colors. Damn it. Hitman is playing T-Fall. Hitman is playing. And just like Christian Darrisaw, who knows if Hitman will be on a pitch count. Michael Carter, 50-year celebration of CBS Sports. Well, that makes sense because I don't remember who said 75, but that's exactly 50 years ago. So it makes sense. But I'm not trying to watch this game as if I'm in 1975. Like, do it for the pregame show, halftime, postgame show, whatever. During the game, nah. I want the bells and whistles. Arch Annapolis, I use YouTube TV. I mean, as an out of market football fan or as an out of market Vikings fan, that's pretty much the only option you got. Jart says Jumbotron set up to 144p. Oh my God. I hope you're joking right there. That would be terrible. Yeah, man. Gonna have ourselves a good time. I want to see more than the Disney team. I want to see a team that actually wants to play football. That's it. Be competitive. Oh, Jeffrey, I mean, I'm pretty sure sooner rather than later we'll get back to the McCarthy talk as he's not going on IR, so in a couple of weeks he should be good to go. But no, I mean, can't hide him. At some point he's got to come back and he's got to show something. Something, anything. Blood Eagle, I think today we will. Jordan Mason's your starter. And will Xavier Scott be the RB2? Or will it be Cam Akers? I hope it's Xavier Scott. Yeah, oh, absolutely. So Trevor, I'm not dismissing the importance of the defense today. Jake Browning can ball. Absolutely. We know firsthand that the man can ball. With Hitman returning, that should certainly help. And also, we need better play from the two new pickups on the interior defensive line, Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave. Jalen Redmond has been really, really good. You got to start getting a consistent pass rush or somewhat consistent of a pass rush. Need better linebacker play. I mean, Ivan Pace Jr., I don't know if he's going to get his job back. Let's see. He's playing, he's active today. Eric Wilson, the way he's been playing so far, upon Blake Cashman's return, I would leave Eric Wilson in there as the second linebacker. And Ivan Pace Jr., take a seat. Yeah, Nick, I'm gonna be paying very close attention to not just Christian Darrisaw, but I want to see. It gets me really excited the potential of that 1-2 punch on the left side, Darrisaw and Donovan Jackson. So I'm gonna be paying very close attention to that, and also Michael Juergens. So really, the first from left tackle to center. Hell, the whole offensive line. Will Fries needs to step up. But yeah, Eric Wilson has been playing really good. That I just don't see a way. And with how bad Ivan Pace has been playing, I think that was last week against Atlanta. That was one of the worst games, the worst performances by a linebacker that I've ever seen. Ever. The man missed like 5 or 6 tackles. You can't have that. He's going to have to earn his way back. Oh, Nora. Oh, we'll be talking about that. Offensive coordinator and offensive line. Well, do you mean we need a whole new offensive line, or do you mean we need a new offensive line coach? Since you mentioned O coordinator before that, because O line coach, man, you don't gotta tell me twice. You preaching to the choir right now. Said that during the offseason. Hey, Chris Cooper, get your ish together. Made upgrades on the O line, so there's no excuse of, well, Bradbury this or Reisner that. You got the talent. Make it work. See, this woman right here with this retro jersey, that's a Jim Marshall jersey. See, those jerseys with those now offensive line numbers, or with those offensive line numbers, that's why I want to get a Christian Darrisaw version of that. That 70 looks good. Come on, man. You got, I mean, you can't have a more supportive audience, a supportive crowd than you have with the Vikings. Got the skull chant, you got people blowing the Gallahorn. And right now, Bengals are going to kick it off. And we are about to get started. Carson Wentz is ready to rock. He does tend to have confidence issues, but if he gets off to a good start, I think that's all he needs. I do fear if this first drive is a wash, like a 3 and out, there's the potential of, oh man, can I do this game? Can I play this sport? Miles Price gets it past the 35, gets it to the 36-yard line of Minnesota. And out comes the Vikings offense. Christian Darrisaw in action. The only replacement you got out there is Michael Juergens. Woo! All right. Yeah, see, they're not doing the 75 broadcast for the game. I would have been pissed. All right. From left to center. Ball snaps. Handoff. Nice. Jordan Mason gets to the edge. You're probably going to get a holding penalty. There's a flag on the play. I think because of that hesitation by Mason, if he had just kept going out on the edge to the left side, you wouldn't have that flag. But because of that hesitation, I think you're going to get a holding penalty. Could be wrong. But there, let's see. Oh, okay. It's against the defense. Okay. All right. So Darrisaw making an immediate impact on the first play. Good stuff. The funny thing is, for years I just looked at offensive linemen as fat guys who don't really affect the game. But Matt Khalil made me appreciate offensive linemen because that dude was awful. And I'm like, dude, can you block anybody? So now, I mean, ever since the Matt Khalil years, I've been tuned in to the offensive line. All right, you got Jets, the motion man. Quick pass to Jefferson. Gets about 2 yards. There's a flag on the play. So we'll see what that's about. Come on, man. If you're going to throw a flag, know what it is that you're going to say. Need to have conference meetings? Jesus. Oh, it's against the defense. Again, illegal block by the defense. Okay. Let's see where. I mean, okay. So dove into Adam Thielen's legs, but I mean, to be fair, I don't even think that should have been a penalty, but we'll take it for sure. I think if anything, he just slipped, but another first down for the Vikings. Ooh. Ball snaps. Wentz pump fake and then threw it to Jefferson for a first down. I mean, this is what you need. This is the type of movement that you need. You have too many playmakers. And look at that. Darisaw, Jackson. And that O-line is something serious right now. Okay. So you're in the red zone. Wentz under center. Play action. Pressure was coming. Throws a lofty one. Oh! Off the fingertips of Adam Thielen. Threw it across his body. That's going to be incomplete. Let's see that again. Man, I mean, he did throw it to where only Adam Thielen, if anybody's going to get it, it's going to be him. But that was some good ad-libbing. It could be dangerous as well. So you got to pick and choose your battles carefully for those types of throws. 2nd and 10. Handoff, Jordan Mason. Nice. Makes it a 3rd and manageable. Now, this is how you run an offense. This is how you do it. Even if you don't want to run it on 1st down, you at least want to get yourself in a situation to where if you are going to have a 3rd down, you make it 3rd and manageable instead of what we've seen without Christian Darisaw the past 2 weeks, which is 3rd and long situations for McCarthy. Don't put the quarterback out there to be a hero. 3rd down, throws it. Nice. Josh Oliver sat in the soft spot of the zone, and that's going to be a touchdown, folks. Vikings. Carson Wentz, first drive, touchdown. Josh Oliver. Bam. Let's go, man. Be competitive. That's a fair request. Be competitive. Let's go. Okay. Will Riker, kick is up. No doubt about it. Vikings up 7-0. There's so many things you could point out on this drive. The offensive line, I think, being number 1. Carson Wentz looking supremely confident, or just not even necessarily confident, just comfortable. And then you're taking what the defense gives you. You're not forcing anything. You're using Jordan Mason. A balance of run and pass. That was as good of a drive to start the game as you could ask for. So now we'll see how the defense responds. Jake Browning can play. Don't think it's all sweet. He can play. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Reyes, he did make it look easy. I mean, it's not even just a Wentz thing. Like, we got to give proper credit, man. Even the KOC. So right now, with Wentz at least playing competent, those scripted drives can maybe make its return to where they can be effective like they once were. IMZ, amen. Darisaw, what a difference he has made immediately. It's just, you see cohesion. Now, there's a lot of game left. Anything can happen. But now we need to see this defense. How does it play out? Steven, finally you're here. Welcome to the Vikings watch party of this channel. And that's what you need from Carson Wentz. You needed him to get off to a good start. I've seen this man at his worst, and it's bad. So the fact that he can come out immediately and start like that, that's going to be good for his confidence moving forward. So kickoff is up. Bengals, they get just past the 25. And out comes the Bengals, led by Jake Browning. Should have never cut me! Steven, that's, you know what? I think I was saying that at the start of this live stream. You got to give this team a clean slate. Not as far as excuses, but the amount of changes with the personnel for this game specifically, especially at quarterback. They pitch it to Chase Brown, and Jonathan Grenard makes the stop for a loss. I absolutely agree. I mean, you got Darisaw back, you got a new quarterback, you got Jordan Mason, who should have been the starter this whole time. Now KOC, because Aaron Jones is on IR, is forced to play Jordan Mason. And quick out pass to Jamar Chase, and look at that. Wow. Great collective defense right there by Byron Murphy Jr. And was that Josh Metellus also on the outside? Either way, that's going to be a tackle for no gain. And we got 3rd and 10. I mean, can we get a 3 and out? They're showing a heavy blitz pre-snap, and they do. And nice work, Byron Murphy Jr. So the pass was going to Jamar Chase for a couple of yards. That was weak too. Like, what are you doing? You need a first down. Throws a pass outside, like 3 yards out, and Byron Murphy Jr. was in coverage. That was to Jamar Chase. Murphy got a hand on it. Incomplete. 3 and out. So the punt is up. Great job offense, great job defense, special teams, Miles Price, excuse me. You're not going to get anywhere. He gets to the 25, and that's about it. Jonathan, how is this even the same team as last week? You got better players out there. It's that simple. So when you have better players, you can have better player execution. I mean, School not being the left tackle and you replace him with Darisaw, that starts right there. Jordan Mason is your starting running back. You can have a smooth offensive flow. And that's how, at least in that first drive, you were getting into third and manageable situations, opposed to when you had McCarthy out there who wasn't ready. Who knows when he'll be ready, as well as Aaron Jones as his RB1, who between the tackles is not that guy anymore, certainly in the passing game. But you compare this, what we've seen so far, third and manageable situations, to what we saw before, third and long situations constantly for McCarthy. You upgraded players. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Oh man, is this going to be a fun game to watch? Because I was nervous. Oh yeah, we did get Cam Akers. But you know what? I would rather see, as far as a touch split, for Xavier Scott to get more than Cam Akers. Cam Akers, he's all right. Well, we keep acting like he's the savior of this team, like he's Zeus. Like nah, man. And he's valuable. Don't get me wrong, but situationally speaking, sure. But this whole like every year, oh my God, we got Cam Akers back. Okay, like handoff. Jordan Mason gets close to 4 right there. And that's another thing too with Jordan Mason. It's you see all these teams out here and that have strong run games. Their running backs, they can run between the tackles, but they have like a force to them where you got to really work hard to bring them down. That's Jordan Mason. Steve Jacobs, good afternoon, Randy. Let's get this win. Skull. In shotgun is Wentz. Handoff to Jordan Mason and gets about 3 yards right there. So it's going to, again, a manageable third down situation. 3rd and 4. Oh, man, they closed that gap quick, the Bengals defensive line, too. Because you had Donovan Jackson and Michael Juergens double teaming on the left side. But 3rd and 4, oh boy, you got Trey Hendrickson pointing at the Vikings offensive line. So it's going to be a false start on Christian Darisaw. So, it's his first game back. Whatever. So 3rd and 9. Okay. In shotgun. Doubles both sides. You've got what looks to be, oh, that's Jordan Mason. Has nice block picking up the blitz, but it doesn't matter. Carson Wentz, you had time, could have made a play, but ultimately he gets sacked. I mean, that offensive line, that play, I mean, let's take a look at it again. I thought they did pretty well. Jordan Mason picks up the blitz in the center of the field, and you had time and just couldn't get anything going. But that's all right. You're still up 7-0. This man can pass protect too, Jordan Mason. Go ahead with your bad self. Punt is up, and the Bengals, they get it at the 40. Gets it close to midfield. Yeah, man. We type of start you want. Obviously, you want to score every possession, but that's impossible. But man, everybody's saying that was a coverage sack. Okay. Mm. Jack says update the scoreboard. How? It's still 7-0 game. It's Darisov's first game back. I'm not gonna eat his lunch for that false start. First game back. And outside of that penalty, he's been great. No way. Tyler says I'm about 7 to 10 seconds ahead of TV coverage, even local here in Minnesota. That is a first. I mean, I do apologize. I don't know what I can do about it. Rex, there's nothing I need to tell you. I've got the same setup and system that I use for every watch party. Every single one. This is a first. Because I'm normally like 15, 20 seconds behind you guys. You've got first down for the Bengals, 1st and 10. Browning under center, handoff, direct handoff to Jamar Chase, and he gets a first down. Here, let me pause it. Ugh. Pause it for 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. All right. Okay, so they do a QB sneak. Oh, so they okay, so I thought he got a first down potentially that last play, Jamar Chase, but apparently he got 9 yards, 2nd and 1. Quarterback sneak, Jake Browning is a new set of downs for Cincinnati. Adrian, I agree. This is a good opportunity for Michael Juergens. Play action. Throws it to a wide open tight end. What was that about, man? That was to Noah Fant. Jeez, man. This. You need to see. I would like to see some plays by the secondary, or at least for the secondary to be put in a position. I mean, are they not allowed to play man once in a while? B-Flow. Handoff, Chase Brown. And that is Eric Wilson with the tackle at the line for no gain. This dude is a beast, bro. Hey, when Blake Cashman come back, Ivan Pace, hey, you can take a seat. You can go somewhere. Respectfully. Eric Wilson. Boy, you better shut your mouth. Too evil to hope. Hi, Randy. Glad to see the start of Wentz Mania. Wentsianapolis? Wentz a soda? Jake Browning throws it, and it's intercepted. Oh my God! Who was that? Isaiah Rodgers, and he returns it for a touchdown. Oh! Oh, you shouldn't have cut me. I'm glad we did cut you. Look at this, huh? Isaiah Rodgers with the pick six. And the vibes could not be more immaculate than what they are right now. You got pressure. You got pressure on the quarterback primarily by LDR. And he threw up a prayer for the prayer to not get answered in his favor. Will Reichert, extra point, kick is up. Of course it's good. It's Mr. Perfect. Let's go. What? Shoot. Oh, yeah, Evan Pace Jr. with some pressure. No, I still want Eric Wilson out there. When Blake Cashman comes back. Oh, the energy. The team needed energy, and they're getting energy right now. 14-0 game. What? Score update. Also off topic, I'm so happy that this is a 1 o'clock Eastern game. Those back-to-back primetime games, we asked for them. Like, show the Vikings some respect, man. Or some respect. But, man, let me tell you. Doing watch parties in primetime all the time is not for the weary. Oh, boy, it is not for the weak. Vikings up 14-0. You gotta be kidding me. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. And now Wentz gets even more of a break in this offense. Minnesota Vikings, I want a blowout. I just want to win. A blowout, that's a request for the rich teams out there. I'm just trying to see this team win games and perform to their capabilities. Man. So how is the as far as I was previously ahead by 7 seconds, am I with you guys now? Steven, in a rough world, thanks for giving me videos to unwind. You got it. Thanks for being on this live stream. Thanks for digesting the content. Kickoff up. Got to return it. And okay, he gets stopped. Cincinnati will start their offense at their own 25-yard line. Sure, I can do a quick division update with the score. Right after this play. So you've got Browning in the pistol formation, 1st and 10, at Cincy's 25. Hand it off to Chase Brown. I thought he had room to run, but the defense is playing their ass off. That's Jonathan Allen and Josh Metellus with the play. He got about a yard. They're going to say 2, whatever. Updates in the division right now. You've got so Green Bay and the Browns, it's tied 0-0. And I think that's it in the division so far. I guess the other game, Chicago plays later. I'm guessing the Lions play later as well. They hand it off. They have no run game. This is what I'm talking about. And that was Dallas Turner with the play. That they may mark that as behind the line or no gain. They're going to say it's no gain. It's officially 3rd and 8. Dallas Turner from Alabama. Skol Tide! Skol! Let's go. Third and 8. Oh, they're playing press. They're playing press. Hitman bailed out, but another defender pressed. Look at that. Bernard! You and your almost sacks. How many almost sacks does he have? Doesn't matter. Andrew Van Ginkel finished it up with the sack. Woo! You know what? This is, and you can tell, like, with what Cincinnati has done or hasn't done to help out their franchise quarterback, Joe Burrow. It's no wonder he keeps getting slapped upside his head every other play. This offensive line stinks. Miles Price with the punt return. Go ahead, make your move. He gets past the 40. Close to the 45. Justin Shipman, if the Vikings were to make game-changing trade by the deadline, who would you want them to get? Oh, I don't know. I need to do some research as far as who would potentially be available and salary cap implications, stuff like that. I mean, I guess position-wise, I don't really think that you need to make a move. Like, if anything, it would be more just piling on to what you already have. I mean, you're seeing what you have from Michael Juergens at center. So in case Ryan Kelly doesn't get up to speed upon his return, you've got an option there in-house already. Maybe corner. Someone that can play man. Yeah. I'm going to go that route. Oh, did I not? My bad. There it is. Game-changing trade. I'm going to say corner. Absolutely. Australian Scolger, left tackle, and center depth. Well, you can never have too much depth on the offensive line. Michael Juergens might be that guy in case of an emergency. Any offensive line, absolutely. But I would say game-changing corner. Problem is, ain't nobody giving up a corner, especially mid-season. Corners are valuable, especially those that are versatile enough to play both zone and man. There aren't too many of those in the league anymore that can do it at a high quality. Yeah, excuse me, I can talk at a high quality level. Because I'd like to see a little bit more mix of the man coverage with this defense. Because I feel like they just primarily play in the zone coverage. So Vikings, 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Play action. Oh, you see, so he ended up getting sacked right there. And I don't even think it's Brian O'Neill's fault. I think this is a combination of Wentz held on to the ball too long, but also we got to get back to the running game. And I'm like, mid-play, on the play action, I'm like, oh yeah, this is KOC, all right. Like, bro, hand that ball off. So he got sacked, 2nd and 15. Come on, we don't need an aerial assault. All right, so they fake it to Mason and a quick pass to Jalen Naylor. Gets past the original line of scrimmage, so that's going to be 3rd and somewhat manageable. Maybe 3rd and 7. Yeah, 30. Oh, look at that. All right, 37 exactly. Shoot. So on 3rd and 7, Carson Wentz. He's got trips left. Hawk to his right. And Wentz takes the ball. Come on, man. Make a play. Oh. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but he took off. He's starting to get antsy in the pocket. I mean, the offensive line, it could be better or it could have been better on that play, but I thought they did just enough to give Carson Wentz a chance, but you're up 14-0. Like, come on. Punt is up. They call for the fair catch, and they get it at the 6-yard line. Deep in their own territory. Nice work, Ryan Wright. Giovanni says, run the effing ball. Yeah. Like he's starting to get a little too pass happy now. He's like, excellent. This is what I want to do. Play action. Mix it up, man. Run the ball. So 1st and 10 for Cincy at their own, they're going to say at their own 7. Defense is playing excellent. D-line getting after it. You got Browning under center. And you got, Ivan Pace came in there hot. And look at that. LDR. LDR. You tell him to respect your name for a 2-yard loss after that handoff. What a difference you're seeing with this team now compared to what you saw the first 2 weeks. Like offensively, that's one thing, but defensively, this is great. And they were already playing decent enough, but this is some great defense today. 2nd and 12 in shotgun. Browning. And he runs, and he. Oh, you. Was there. All right. Was there a receiver in the area of that? I question that. But the pressure was there. Dallas Turner. Hey, this dude might be nice. So the Bengals have a grand total of 16 yards in this game so far. Handoff. And wow. Somehow the defense, after giving them praise, they gave up. They gave up to Samaje Perine. Oh, I thought that was a first down. They may challenge this. I thought for sure Perine got that first down. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Well, from that angle, I can't tell because they're just showing the back tacklers. This is where we can tell, right here. Now, is his knee down? See, this is where it gets just stupid and complicated. But upon watching it in real time, I thought it was a first down. We'll see. And if they mark it short, then you know they're going to go for it. Well, will they go for it? It's still a little too into Cincy territory. But you know what? You're down 14-0. You got to take some risks once in a while. And so, all right, what is happening here? Did we get the virtual read of that ball where it's spotted at? I don't think so. Right now, we're just seeing Zach Taylor and Brian Flores on the sidelines talking. Why is there a delay? What is it taking this long to really review that spot? Hey, this is crazy, man. Might need a novel. Might need a Harry Potter book to get us through this. I just can't believe it's taking this long. All right, so from this super close angle, it looks like the knee goes down after the ball is on the ground, where I swore, I mean, it was at the first down marker. They're going to say it's 4th and 1. Okay. All right, we can put our novels back. It looks like they're Cincinnati's challenging. Oh, all right. 48 laws of power. Nah. Call on the field. Short of the line to gain, they're going to challenge it. Maybe I should write my own novel while we wait. Why? How is it taking this long? Man. All right. Okay. Good thing for alcohol. This is crazy. This is downright crazy. The more I see this play shown over and over again, the more pissed off I get. This is ridiculous. Is this a review for a touchdown or a 50-50 ball 40 yards down the field? Did he catch it or not? No, we're talking about a running play that we have to see. This must be the 25th time they've shown this replay. So call is overturned. I mean, I originally thought in real time that he got a first down. So they overturned the call. A 4th and 1 is now 1st and 10. To take all that time for that play to review is crazy. Okay. We're back. 1st and 10. Ball snaps, play action. Ivan Pace with the pressure. Almost got the sack. Couldn't get the sack in time. He gets the ball off to Noah Fant. It's going to be a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. And I'm noticing, or I just noticed on that last play that AVG wasn't in there. So perhaps he's on a snap count. Because the pass rushers you had was Grenard and Dallas Turner. All right, end of the first quarter. Vikings up 14-0. Yeah, Jart, they're not comfortable at all, Cincy. Jake Browning certainly is not. That offensive line is god awful. That O line stinks. I mean, you're already paying Joe Burrow, rightfully so. You're paying Jamar Chase, I would also say rightfully so. Then you pay your wide receiver too, which the Vikings are about to be in this situation. You pay your wide receiver too, damn near top dollar. What does that leave you? And then you give Trey Hendrickson a $13 million bonus, not bonus, a $13 million raise for this year. Where does that leave you with the offensive line? Where does that leave you with your defense outside of Trey Hendrickson? That's terrible. Eduardo says Randy Fest 2026. Ah, I know. I wish I could have made it out there for this Skull Fest. Yeah, Zed, the Bengals actually, I agree with you. The Bengals remind me of weeks 1 and 2 Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, this is tough. Skull from Rome? Blake? Skull to you, sir. Thanks for joining the watch party. Live stream. Vikings versus everybody. That's what we do here. Jake Browning, play action, pressure, right? I mean, the consistent pressure you've been getting from the defensive line. This is, I mean, everything is just different. Granted, you are playing the Bengals, but I mean, this is different, man. You're getting pressure on the quarterback. You are somewhat running the ball if we can just get back to running the ball. But 3rd and 7 at their own 20. All that work, and they're at their own 20. Ball snaps, Browning got good protection and gets it completed to Jamar Chase. That was a good play. 1st down. There's a flag on the play. Hold up. Holding on the offense. So, I mean, that's good for the Vikings, but I mean, it'd be nice to see, like, if that wasn't holding, let's see the hold itself. Oh, yeah, no, Grenard would have got there. He would have got there. So 3rd and 17. Damn. Third and 17 at their own 10-yard line are the Cincinnati Bengals. They hand the ball off to Samaje Perine. Eric Wilson is there. Makes the initial contact to get Perine down for no gain. So the Vikings should start this next drive in great field position. I mean, they're getting after the quarterback. They're stopping the run. Fourth and 16, the punter is in their own red zone, or their own end zone, sends it. And that's great. I mean, the Vikings are going to set up right around midfield. Nice work. Eric Wilson is balling, especially against the run. Carson Wentz, you just got to relax a little bit. And then KOC, you got to run the ball some. Matthew, I watched this on Sunday Ticket, or NFL Sunday Ticket. You in the Bay Area? I mean, that's what I did when I was living out there. It's the only way. Out of market, I mean, this is pretty much the only way. Sunday Ticket. Speaking of which, out there in California, man, there was nothing better than waking up and doing the live streams, watching football games. Jordan Mason with the 10-yard run. Watching football starting at 10 a.m. on the button. So fun. Or they're going to say 9 yards. Okay, whatever. Handoff, Mason, 1st down. We got a run game like this. See, this KOC, I hope you're taking notes, man. Even upon Aaron Jones' return, whenever that happens to be, this is what you need to do. The fact that you only have 34 rushing yards as a team is crazy. Should have more, but you're up 14-0. Shotgun. Oliver, the motion man. Carson Wentz, ball snaps, throws it to Xavier Scott. Xavier Scott. There's a flag on the play. Hold on, let's just make sure. Can't even celebrate without a flag being thrown out there. Illegal block in the back by the offense. I was about to say, that was a nice play. Nice play by Xavier Scott. That was a 12-yard catch and run. That was Will Fries. All right. Yeah, what? Come on. Will, what are you doing right there? That's just dumb. He was already ahead of you. That's just, that's annoying, is what it is. First and 18. Man, you would have had first down and 10 to go, 12 yards up the field. Instead, you go 8 yards back. Ball snaps. Throws it over the middle to TJ Hawkinson. Hey, Hawk made a play. And he gets about 4 or 5 yards away from the lines of gain. It's pretty good. Ooh, that was a nice play design. Especially in traffic. There was some traffic in the middle of that field, but they got it. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Handoff to Xavier Scott for about 3 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and 1 to be exact. I would like to see a touchdown right here. I feel like it's been enough time without an updated score. So there, oh my God, 3rd and 1. Why are you in shotgun? Oh my God. They handed it off to Xavier Scott. You got the first down, but you don't. Oh my God. KOC. You don't need to do that. Making it complicated on yourself. You got the first down, Xavier Scott. Good job. But out of shotgun on 3rd and 1. Man. It worked. It worked. They brought Jordan Mason back. All right. Let's look at this offensive line on the left side. Christian Darrisaw versus, what the hell was that? Okay, that throw was something. Intended for TJ Hawkinson, it had no chance. But Christian Darrisaw versus Trey Hendrickson, I mean, that was just easy work for him. That was easy work for Darrisaw. So it doesn't look like he's on, it doesn't look like Darrisaw is on some sort of pitch count. I mean, he's been out there. He's out there right now. 2nd and 10. Handoff. Jordan Mason. Nice work. You got about 4 or 5 yards. They're going to say 4, 3rd and 6. Now, if this is 4 down territory, run that ball again. Get it to Best case scenario, a first down, or get it to worst case scenario, 4th and 1. So it's 3rd and 6. Oh, empty set. All right. Okay. All right. It was empty set. They brought in Jordan Mason. He's now on the left side of Wentz. Throws it to, wow. Threw it to Jalen Naylor behind him, and that was almost intercepted. So, again, I'm asking myself, is Justin Jefferson on the field? Is he playing today? It was a bad throw, but the pressure got to him. So they'll take the field goal here. Rex says Naylor sucks. I mean, I've been critical of him, but on that play, did he suck? I mean, was that Wentz throwing behind him, or was that miscommunication to where Naylor did too much on that route? And they missed a helmet-to-helmet penalty on the passer, which this league is soft, and they've been calling that, but they won't call it right now. Vikings up now 17-0. And since pausing the game so I can catch up with you guys, is there still a noticeable difference as far as me being ahead, which is the first time this has ever happened, by the way? That's crazy. Yeah, Jared, I'm kind of, I mean, unless the media asks KOC about that play and he expounds on it, which I don't think they would. Like, I mean, based off what we just saw, Wentz threw it behind Naylor. Oh, that's right. Update the score. What am I doing? So that should be scoreboard 3. Yep. All right. Bam. Kai Ba said I had to pause for you to catch up. I'm like 15. KB says I'm like 15 seconds ahead of you. Yeah, that's the normal. That's normally what happens. But they really missed that call, huh? A late hit, helmet to the helmet of the quarterback, nothing. Wow. $17 nothing. 9.5 left in the first half. Will Reichert sends it. They get past the 20, around the 25. Cincinnati will set up their offense. Shane Wentz has one ring. The one from 2017 where Nick Foles got MVP. And then the second ring the Eagles just won. That was Jalen Hurts and I don't know, Kenny Pickett to back up. Unless Wentz went to Indianapolis. He's been with the Commanders. I'm pretty sure that 2017 Eagles ring is the only one he has. Definitely not Nicky, missed call or ignored call. Either way, it's unacceptable. You want to protect the quarterback so bad, you didn't protect the quarterback right there. 2nd and 8. They showed a semi-loaded box LDR. Got the ankles as he crossed the line of scrimmage, Chase Brown, for about 3. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. Third and 5, you're in shotgun. Doubles both sides. You've got, I'm guessing, Samaje Perine as just an extra lineman. Pass is complete to, is that T. Higgins? T. Higgins. There's a flag on the play. Let me guess, you're going to call this helmet-to-helmet play? That's Bush League. That is Bush League. There's a flag on the play. I'm almost certain it's going to be against the Vikings helmet-to-helmet. But you didn't want to call it when Wentz took a shot in the helmet. Oh, you no good SOBs. You bums. Y'all are some clowns. Y'all are some clowns. Wow. And he technically, I mean, there's an argument to be made. Who's that? Jeff Okuda? Led with his shoulder. It wasn't a direct helmet to helmet shot. But if you're going to call that, then call that against the Bengals when they do a helmet shot on Carson Wentz. You didn't do that. It is so inconsistent. The officiating. A little quick forward pitch to Jamar Chase gets about 4 yards. Can't let the refs bring you down, man. Just got to roll with it. Well, both star receivers are getting shut down. Jamar Chase with 3 yards receiving. Justin Jefferson, 17 yards. Ball snaps, quick pass to Chase Brown. And yeah, he had the speed, turned on the Jets immediately, got a first down. So they are now inside the 30 on the Vikings side of the field. You got Jake Browning under center. Handoff, Brown. And hey, Ivan Pace. All right. If you're going to make a climb to reclaim that spot when Blake Cashman gets back, that's a good start. It's going to be a tackle for no gain. Good work. Definitely not Nicky. Yes, the Wentz hit was completely ignored. Or they just didn't see it. Ball snaps. Browning. Metellus with the pressure. Gets it off in time to Chase Brown for about 2 yards. So now it's going to be 3rd down. Third and 8. So 3rd and long. Cincy and shotgun. You got the offense evenly spread out. And Bengals call a timeout. Third and 8. Jets just itching to get back onto the field. All right. In shotgun. Left tackle may have taken off a little early. No call. But, wow. Wow. Oh. So that was a pass intended for T. Higgins. Isaiah Rodgers is having himself a hell of a game. Wow. So that was intended for T. Higgins in the end zone. And guess what? Was that Orlando Brown Jr., their left tackle, with an illegal block in the back that they didn't want to call? So that's 2 calls that should have been called that wasn't called this drive alone. But Isaiah Rodgers, nice play. Been desperate to see some sort of plays from the corners. And you're getting that here. Nice work. Nice work. So 17-3, Vikings. Man, Bengals getting away with everything. Okay. No, then. Yeah, I've just been desperate to see specifically plays made by the corners. In pass coverage, Isaiah Rodgers. Have a bow. Take a bow. Well, Jay Vikings, you won't have to miss Addison that much more moving forward, because we're going to see him next week. All right. 2-possession game. I'd like to see something from the offense. I feel like it's been a while. It's been a while since the Vikings put up points. It's been a while. Yeah, let's get something going offense for the end of the half. Like to see Jefferson get involved. Purple Parlor needs an Okuda watch segment for a good old rap. Rodgers came to play today. Yeah. This is his Vikings breakout game. This right here. Let's get something going, man. Kickoff is up. Miles Price with the return. Should have stayed outside. Should have stayed outside to the right. Gets past the 20 to about the 22, 23-yard line. Let's get something going here, folks. All right, 1st and 10. You did not do a false start. Come on, man. Yo, what? On TJ Hawkinson. I mean, okay. But we're getting back into that old Vikings football, baby. Shooting yourselves in the foot. 4 penalties, 35 yards. You get a penalty to start this drive. Come on, man. Ball snaps and shotgun, throws it to Jefferson, and that's incomplete. That was good defense by Cincy. And now you're in 2nd and 15. Dude, what are we doing? Second and 15. Okay. This is really turning into that KOC game of old the last couple of years. Pass is complete to Jefferson. Quick outside pass. And it's going to set up 3rd and long. But this is really setting up so far to be a KOC classic game where you get off to a hot start. You have the middle of the game where the offense just stalls out. And then in the 4th quarter, you see them pick it back up again. We got to see some consistency, man. Can't keep hanging around just being comfortable because you're up by 2 scores. And that was Michael Juergens. What are you doing? What are you doing? False start? Man, oh, damn. Good Lord. 3rd and 12 now. Okay. All right, man. 3rd and 12. Wentz and protection fell apart. I think that was Michael Juergens too. So back-to-back plays of Juergen negative play. False start. Then giving up the sack. That's great. Yep. If you want to get to that level that you say you're trying to get to, man, you got to be consistent and not just stall out. So they're going to get the ball back around the 35-yard line. And it's probably going to be catcher's interference, 37, after Cincy called the fair catch. Yep. Fair catch interference. Great. .252 left in the first half, and I just don't like how this game is going right now. You're up 2 scores, that's fine, but you got to keep it rolling, man. Undisciplined football. False starts, running in or fair catch interference. Shane says 37 needs to be benched. Is that Thayer Thomas? Let me see. Thayer Thomas. Where you at, dog? Oh, he's not even on. Who was that? Thayer Thomas isn't even on the team anymore. At least according to Google. Yeah, I don't know who that was. Vikings 37. You call him out. Put him on blast. Tavier Thomas. It was a Thomas. I just got the wrong Thomas. Tavier Thomas. Okay. I agree. The Vikings should run the football. Instead, we going pass, pass, pass. Defense, defense, defense. Pass, pass, pass. Defense, defense, defense. Ball is complete. So I'm guessing Noah Fant just short of the line to gain. It's going to be 2nd and 1. In shotgun. Handoff. Ivan Pace Jr. with the tackle. All right, he's making tackles now at least. Nisa says, pass, pass, sir. Oh my goodness, man. And again, like, the thing is with the play calling, you need that balance. And I mean, so far, I mean, hell, we'll go through it as far as the pace of this game. Because, like, the first drive or the first 2 drives, it was a balance. It was a healthy balance of run and pass. But since that time, I mean, it's been pass, pass, pass. So all plays. So you had the last drive, false start, incomplete, 8-yard pass, false start, and a sack. So you're just passing the whole time, that drive. The drive before that for the field goal, they ran the ball. It was a healthy amount. 9-yard run, 2-yard run. You had a 10-yard penalty, so you had to pass. You got a 13-yard pass. Run, incomplete, run, incomplete, field goal, good. So whenever you get a healthy balance of run and pass, you score some points. The drive before that, sack. So you were looking to pass, sack. 8-yard pass, 1-yard run, punt. Run the damn football. Yo. That's another thing. Smashing Pumpkin. The penalties do have to stop, and it's up to KOC. Is that? I'm not. Yeah, y'all know. Y'all already know. Y'all know. But we believe. I mean, they're winning. They're winning. But it's just it's unfathomable. The fact that he just doesn't get called out anywhere but here. Why are we pretending? That needs to improve. They're up 17-3, and that is great. But you can't lose yourself. You can't lose what got you off to that start. Run the damn football. 1st and 10. Browning, quick pass. Damn, Grenade. Damn! Oh! Oh, smack! Oh! Oh! What is happening? I will for those that can't watch the game, I will update you in just a lickety split second. I don't know. Isaiah Rodgers is having the game of his life. Yo! Isaiah Rodgers, you did not. Hey, hold up, man. Hold up. Yo! So he threw a quick pass to Noah Fant, and Isaiah Rodgers with the punch out. The punch out. The fumble recovery and ran it back for the score. This defense is kicking all sorts of ass. As the Bengals sideline, Isaiah Rodgers running right on the Bengals sideline, can only sit there and watch. Kick is up, kick is good. Oh, you bums. No way. So oh no. This is, woo. What is happening? The man already had Isaiah Rodgers has 2 touchdowns today, a pick 6, a forced fumble, recovered his own forced fumble and returned that for a touchdown. This is crazy. What's even crazier is I dropped the Vikings defense from my fantasy team because I'm an idiot. That's all right. No way. Let's go. If not for Isaiah Rodgers, it'd be a 10-3 game. Wow. Been waiting for this. Okay. What a great pickup Rodgers has been. 24-3? Under 2 minutes left, and they don't even have the 2-minute warning. That's great. They get, I think, just past the 20. Yeah, Jake Browning, we shouldn't have cut you. You shouldn't have cut me. Why? Why shouldn't we have? I mean, I don't know if he's going to defensive player of the year. I don't know. He's definitely getting defensive player of the week. That is for sure. Throws it outside to no man's land. Now he's getting defensive player of the week. Absolutely. Wow. You got 2nd and 10. Orlando Brown Jr. definitely got away with a false start, but whatever. Pass is complete to whoever their tight end is, 88. Oh, Mike Gesicki. There's a flag on the play. We'll see what that's about. I thought Orlando Brown Jr. false started. We'll see. Oh, it's an offsides on the Vikings, huh? Clowns. Okay, refs. Second and 5. In shotgun, Browning. Yep, that's going to be a hold. There's a flag on the play. That's going to be a hold. Whoever was guarding Jonathan Grenard. And after Jamar Chase got a first down and more, there was a fumble. There was a fumble, and the Vikings recovered it. So as long as this is a hold on Cincinnati, they'll take the fumble recovery, and it's Vikings ball. Oh my God. Did Rodgers make that play too? Illegal motion on Cincy, so you're obviously going, and an illegal block in the back. Decline it. Yo, tell me Isaiah Rodgers forced that fumble too. Tell me he did. You cannot be kidding me. Oh my God, he did it again. How do you get 2 forced fumbles the exact same way? Oh no. No, he did it. Yes, he did. This might be one of the greatest individual Vikings defensive performances that I've ever seen. And that's not hyperbole. You have got to be kidding me. Wentz throws it to a wide open Jefferson, who gets a first down and more, gets to the 25 to 20, close to the 15. You bum asses. Okay. Ooh, Lord. You want more Jefferson? There you go. At the 16-yard line. Yeah, this is hard to keep up with, which is a good thing, by the way. Ball snaps. Wentz throws it to TJ Hawkinson. Okay, that's going to set up 1st and goal. This defense. Wow. Single individual defensive performance. This might be it. First and goal. Handoff. Jordan Mason. Bam! Touchdown! Now hit the over of a Jordan Mason anytime touchdown over half. And he got it right there. They're up 30. Eventually 31-3 in the first half. That is Jordan Mason for you, but Isaiah Rodgers. Score Vikings, let's win this game. Score Vikings, honor your name. And Waldo, career game for Rodgers. Like I said before, this man came to play. Yes, he did. Absolutely. Rock 'em, sock 'em, fight, 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 fight. Score Vikings, run up the score. You'll have a chance for more. Vikings. Go Vikings, let's go! Woo! Oh wait, I gotta update the score? What? Oh, baby. Oh no! Two scores by the offense, two by Isaiah Rodgers. Oh boy. This is fun. This is great. Yo. Oh. Okay. Okay. Kickoff is up. I think that's P. Ryan the return man. Gets to the 30-yard line. Okay. Megatron. Rodgers got the juice. I mean, can we seriously think, is there any defensive player in recent history? Like, I don't want to go back to the Alan Page days because I'm not educated on that time. But in recent history, has there been a better defensive performance all around? Fumble! Oh, you bum. Oh, he fumbled! Get it! He fumbled again! Oh, my God! Oh, all I need is Isaiah Rodgers to cause that fumble. I mean, I don't care who did it. That's all I need. You fumbled again. Hey, we might 50-piece this team, bro. Might put up 50. Was that Eric Wilson? Hold up. Jalen Redmond got the force. And looks like Jonathan Allen with the recovery. Now they're going to review this. Oh, I feel bad for that kid. I feel bad for Bengals fans. This is tough if you're a Bengals fan. Oh, nothing to review. It's Vikings ball. In Cincy territory. Ball snaps. Quick pass. Jefferson throws it forward. 2. Is that Xavier Scott? My man! Got to about a yard and a half shy. Oh, flag on the play. For what? Let us have fun. You bums. Illegal formation. Oh, okay. That was pretty disrespectful to attempt that play after that fumble. It's like, all right, let's do some zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day type of play. Is that Blake Brandel in the game? What is happening? Looks that way. Oh, okay. So this must be the Darisaw pitch count. Because it looks like Brandel's playing left tackle. Yep, he is. Ball snaps. First 15. Throws it deep. Carson Wentz. 2. Target center. In the world of Madden, it's time to pass the sticks. Oh, we're not going to call that. Should have been pass interference. We're not going to do that. No. That was a bad throw anyway. Wait, do I have to update the score? There's so much happening, I can't keep up. Xavier Scott gets the hand. Oh, ho, ho, ho! The Bengals linebacker punches the ball out of Xavier Scott's hands. Are you frustrated? Come on, man. You just gotta just chill out. Bengals. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease. It's just the bare necessities of life. Calm down. You just got 3 yards on me. I'm gonna punch the ball. These dudes are heated. Oh, man, let Will Riker kick that ish. With just the bare necessities of life. Yeah, man. Boy, oh boy. 3rd and 7. 6 seconds left. Isaiah Rodgers, take a bow, man. Wow. Shouldn't have cut me, says Jake Browning. You shouldn't have cut me. All right, Wentz, ball snaps, throws it up. 2. Vikings locker room. 3 seconds. Hey, let Will Riker kick this. Let him kick. Are they going to let him kick it? Or are they? No, they're going to. Oh, maybe they are, because they got Jamar Chase as the return man, which normally he isn't, and they got Will Riker out there. Okay. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. So this will be the final play. The final play. Hey, how many yards is this? Final play of the first half. A 62-yard attempt. All right. Let's get nuts. Kick is up, and it is. Oh my God! Oh my God, he made it! Oh! Oh! You know what? We deserve one of these games, damn it. After the first 2 weeks. What? The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. This is great. Shouldn't have cut me! Okay, so the Vikings go into the half up 34. 34-3. You heard that right. I mean, that just shows you. And yes, this is the Bengals. They are not a good football team, especially without Joe Burrow. Offensive line stinks. Defense stinks. That said, you can only control the opponents that you're up against that particular week. But this just shows that when the offense and defense are gelling like they have been today, this team can be great. Now, will they keep up this level of play throughout the season? There's going to be ups and downs. I mean, who knows? And in fact, I'm just going to enjoy this moment right here, right now. I'm tired of getting ahead of myself with this team. What does this mean for the future? What does this mean? I don't know what this means. I just know this is a good feeling to have right now. We deserve it. Painful fart. I'm about to go into the hotel lobby here in Ohio with my 22 Smith jersey. Wish me luck. Ooh, don't do that. Well, it's the hotel lobby. That's fine. But you're going to catch some glaring faces at you for sure. Megatron Thunderfoot. Will Wright. That's a good nickname. Thunderfoot. 34-3? Are you kidding me? What? Okay. They'll come to you. That is crazy. First 2 games, even with the win, it was doom and gloom. Oh, did they switch out of their 70s outfit? Nate Burleson looking fresh with that yellow suit. Oh, as far as an update in the division, I was asked that earlier. I think there's only one game. Is it Chicago? Let's see. Damn, the Eagles are getting their asses kicked. 26-14. Green Bay. Is this real? Green Bay, with just under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. How are they already? All right, whatever. Under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. They're up only 3-0. Wow. Is that like a London game or something? Because I'm like, how are they that far deep? The Vikings, they're at halftime. How is it 5:18 left in the third quarter? This has to be overseas. Nope. They're in Ohio. Apparently, nobody's been calling timeouts in that game. Not a timeout was called. Okay. How we feeling, man? H, it really is. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but it really is a good song. Just reset. They'll come to you. Oh, that's right. Nisa. What a great point. Is that one first down challenge by Cincy was like 20 minutes. I forgot about that. It took forever. Mm, mm, mm. Well, we deserve this, man. Isaiah Rodgers, Defensive Player of the Week. Pick 6, forced fumble, same play, fumble recovery for a touchdown. That's amazing. And then forced another fumble. Did he force 2 fumbles? I can't keep up. It's too much happening. Yep, 2 forced fumbles. That suit is nice. Nate Burleson and Matt Ryan. Well, Matt Ryan's is pretty good. I like Nate Burleson's suit. It's very nice. Okay. Yes, Shane. Darisaw was huge for us. He hasn't played. And you know what? The way this game is going, I don't even see a reason to bring him back in. I don't. Had a hell of a performance. And they have Blake. But I mean, I figured Walter Rouse would get out there, but Blake Brandel is playing left tackle, at least going into the half. And it's a balance. Like you're getting a pretty solid performance from the offense and a great performance from the defense. And when you're in sync like that, sky's the limit. Zach Carter, the way Atlanta is playing right now, we should have been 2-0. Well, it was a lot different personnel wise last week, but it's all right. Things happen. I mean, if you're going to turn your season around, this is a great way to do it. Jamin, JJ's still young and he needs reps. He needs more reps as a starter. Hey, I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The only way, as far as I'm concerned, if it was up to me, the only way we cross that bridge this season is if Wentz starts to suck and it leads to losses. That's the only way. Because this is a team that's built to win now. The way they've put together this year's roster, this is a team that's built to win now. Quarterback talk, we can cross that bridge later. No, Tyler, I don't. Well, I don't know. Let me know if there's a report that Darisaw is hurt again. I don't think he is. I just think that they designed this game for him to get enough reps in to get as close to game shape as possible, that he was on a pitch count. That's my guess. Yeah, I forgot. I think Nisa brought it up, the Bengals first down, and they took forever just to review it. These dudes needed a whole conference meeting with like guest speakers. Give us your thoughts. Well, man, I'm not Lawrence. I'm not going down that road. I'm not going down that road. I'm just taking it one game at a time. And you just want to see more of Jordan Mason to control the clock. And by draining clock, since he gets the ball, it puts more pressure on them. But this is a get right game for sure. You had the first two games where only one quarter things went right. Everything else, the other 7 quarters, went absolutely wrong. Now you've had a solid offensive performance and an exceptional defensive performance. That balancing act right there, that's what it's going to take to get where you want to go. Got to see more of it. I'm not proclaiming anything. I'm just happy that this is the type of Vikings football we're getting at this very moment. Because after those first 2 games, I just said, man, we got 15 more games of this. I'm not doing the quarterback battle talk anytime soon. QB controversy. There is no controversy. Play the hot hand. All right. 34-3, third quarter. We are starting. Mike, they do look energized. Absolutely. Four turnovers forced. Like, I can remember the pick 6, fumble recovery, touchdown. Then there was that extra fumble and recovery by, was it Eric Wilson? I can't. It's there's so much happening that I can't even keep up. Bengals return it, gets past the 20, gets to the 24. So 1st and 10. Oh, yeah, I forgot Desmond Ritter's on the team. For now, we'll see. Handoff to, I'm guessing, Chase Brown. Yep, that's going to be a tackle for a loss. Plays made by Jonathan Grenard. Yeah, Isaiah Rodgers, he's having one of those games where he just needs to take the jersey back home with him and frame it. 2nd and 12. Trips left. Handoff again. And stopped by a combo of Grenard, Eric Wilson, and Jalen Redmond. Australian Scolger, just check the live page on your YouTube and your channel isn't on there. I had to go to subscriptions and then find you to get this live broadcast. Is that just a YouTube thing? Well, I'm guessing it's based off your algorithm that whatever you typically watch, that the Vikings or the football compared to what you typically watch, like there might be other stuff that you watch a lot more of, to where on your homepage, maybe I just didn't show up. It happens. YouTube is a funny little platform. And then on the last play, LDR almost got there. 4th and 7. Bengals going to send it to the Vikings. Miles Price fields it. No, why did you stop? Why did you stop? There's a flag on the play. You should have just kept outside, man. Instead, he gets stopped at the 10. You're doing too much. Flag on the play. What's it about? Oh, okay. Face mask on the kicking team. So Bengals, this is probably one of the worst games you've ever had. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can't do that. What are you doing? All right. Let's go. Yeah, Shane. With discipline, this team they have everything working for them to be just a damn good team. Borderline great. It's just about execution. Not just this game. You got to be consistent with every game you play. Not to say that you're going to win every game that you play, but just be competitive. This is who you can be. And with discipline and minimizing the false starts and delay of games and whatever else. Well, Cody, that's a different conversation. That's if you're up like this 34-3, it doesn't matter what you do, play calling wise, offensively. But you in a tight game, that's a different story. $34-3. That is not a typo. Those that want sunshine and rainbows, Vikings talk. Boy, you gonna get it today in the post game. The bare necessities in life will come to you. They'll come to you. Hand it off. Jordan Mason gets outside, cuts through, gets to the edge, and gets, I don't know, a gazillion yards right there. I mean, that recognizes where he needs to cut, and then he sees the lane and drives on through. This is the type of running game you need if you're going to be somebody. Pitch out right. Mason gets outside. Even the pitch looks good. The pitch has been an awful play for this team for the first 2 weeks. I mean, I thought Aaron Jones was all right, but even that pitch right there to Mason looks better. That's crazy. Wow. 2nd and 2. There's a flag on the play. Don't know for what, but Vikings 2nd and 7. I mean, did they pick up the flag? Because I don't know what just happened there. All right. Jordan Mason gets about 2 yards shy to the line to gain. They switched the game for what seems to be quite a few of you. That's stupid. Packers just went up 10-0 on the Browns. You got trips left. Motion man Naylor. Pass midfield. Ball snaps. Wentz looks around. Throws it. Nice throw to Jalen Naylor for the inside post. First down. Nice work. Michael Juergens, he's been the man out there. I'm assuming. Oh, they brought Darisaw back out. Darisaw is on the field right now, ladies and gentlemen. I thought they would call it a day. But he's right there. Jordan Mason gets about 6 yards. And I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You have a healthy balance of running and passing. There's a flag on the play. They say holding, whatever. Commentary still stands. Michael Juergens, I was just singing your praises. Come on. Come on. I mean, the rest of the offensive line, I don't think there's been any problems. Will Fries, O'Neal, Jackson, Darisaw. So they're just behind midfield. Ball snaps, Wentz, plenty of room, plenty of protection, throws it. The ball is caught by Jefferson, gets to about the 35-yard line. I mean, this is what this team can be. And like that's what makes it frustrating when it's them just shooting themselves in the foot. You're seeing this right now. And I mean, Carson Wentz, he went through his reads and got to the right one, 18 right there. But this is what this team can be. A well-oiled machine. Wentz, pitch left, Xavier Scott. Look at that. First down. Y'all can sing the praises of Cam Akers all you want to. Hey, Xavier Scott, as long as Aaron Jones is out, he is the RB2. Got them into the red zone. Who was it on Purple Parlor? Was it SK or Rap? That was just stomping on Xavier Scott's name. I think it was SK. No, Donovan Jackson. He's down on one knee. Oh. Okay. Hopefully it's nothing too major. Can't afford it. Especially with this offensive line. Can't afford it. Xavier Scott having himself a day. Jordan Mason. Does Jordan Mason have... Does he have over 100 yards? Let's see. Jordan Mason, he has 73 yards. I guess he hasn't had to carry the ball too much with Isaiah Rodgers taking away 2 possessions from the Vikings offense with his touchdowns. He has 11 carries for 73 yards and a score. Okay. And then what else did I do? As far as my picks, I did Aaron Rodgers over 227.5, and then Saquon Barkley over half an anytime touchdown. Okay. So Jordan Mason hit on that one. Steelers game, Aaron Rodgers. You have got to be kidding me. Over 227. This dude has 89 passing yards. Okay. The bare necessities in life will come to you. They'll come to you. Not that bare necessity. Isaiah Rodgers. One for the history books. Christian Darisaw back out there. So where are they? Oh, Brando's out there because Donovan Jackson is hurt. Have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Okay. This is 1st and 10. About 5 yards away from the red zone. Pitch left, Mason. All right. Got about half a yard there. Jay, is that what they said? He was just shaking up? Let me go to Kevin Seifert real quick. He usually has those up-to-date information. Can't see so far. All right, 2nd and 9. Wentz, ball snaps, throws it over the middle. TJ Hawkinson is a factor with Carson Wentz. Wentz is getting comfortable, ladies and gentlemen. Anything on Donovan Jackson, Kevin Seifert? He's leaving the field with a towel over his face. He'll be replaced by Blake Brandel. I'm not going to take that as something to freak out about. I mean, the game is just so out of hand that it's like, why even take him to the tent? Take him to the locker room. And then we'll monitor the reported updates on his status. First and goal are the Vikings, just inside the 5. Man, hand it off to Mason. He deserves this. Give him the ball. Bam! Jordan Mason with his 2nd touchdown of the day. KOC, do you need to see more of this guy to understand what you have in this run game with this guy? Boom, boom, boom. Touchdown. We hit the 40s. Got a whole nother quarter to play. We in the 40s. Yeah, Giovanni, that's a good question. Why put back Darisaw? Hell, why play any of the starters at this point? That is still a whole 4th quarter to go. But you know what? The defense is playing excellent. So you're up 41-3. Let everyone rest. Jake Browning, glad we cut you. Jordan Mason, he is that guy, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe this score I'm watching right now, or that I'm seeing. 41-3. Damn. Javin, damn, I just did it. Just did the score update. So much going on. It's hard to keep up. Vino said, let's run it up. Yeah, with the backups. Run it up with the backups. Don't risk any injury. Will Reichert, Mr. Perfect. Hey, you know what? That's a good point, Cody. And bringing out the backups, that includes Max Brosmer. Wouldn't mind seeing some Max Brosmer. Get a couple of reps in. All right, let's see. Any more score updates? India's whooping Tennessee's ass 34-13. Daniel Jones doing his thing. Carolina is up 20-0 against the Falcons. That pisses me off. Rams up 26-21 on Philly. Tampa's up 23-16 on the Jets. Washington up 34-10 on the Vegas Raiders. Green Bay in a hard-fought battle they're having 10-0. Still up on the Cleveland Browns. Jake Browning, you shouldn't have cut me! Gary says, release the grounds. You mean release the hounds? Has the grounds ever been released? Oh, yeah, Jamar Chase. I forgot he plays for this team. Got a couple of yards there. We still got a quarter and 6 minutes left to go. Good Lord. So you've got, see, LDR, Ivan Pace. I mean, it looks like they still got, Dallas Turner almost had a sack right there. Couldn't quite get there. Chase Brown catches the ball. Is stopped about a yard and a half shy of the line to gain. Do you miss Sugar Sean Mannion? I can't with y'all, man. Can't. Oh no, they got their defense still out there. Let's see. I mean, I guess we'll see on offense. I mean, you should play Brosmer and the backups and everybody. Oh, pass is caught by Mike Gesicki. And he gets past midfield. Oh, not Gesicki, Sample. I don't even know who that is. Oh, who is that with the missed? Who's that with the missed? Oh, Eric Wilson, you ran too hard right there. Ball snaps. And the pressure, I think, brought by Dallas Turner on that pass and couldn't quite get there. Shouldn't have cut me. Stephen Waite. Without Burrow, since he is bottom 5 in the NFL, that's for sure. Veldrin, big ups, Randy. I'm so happy for your recovery. How's the baby boy? I bet he's trying to run in your shoes. Nothing but love and respect. Hey, I appreciate that so much. As Jake Browning throws another interception. Hallelujah! 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 This is so embarrassing. For them, not us. Like, it's okay. I agree. It is Brosmer time. It is. Oh wait, there's no score update. There's just another turnover. How many was it like 5 turnovers in this game? Huh? Oh wait. Wrong game. Looking at Steelers Patriots, which is tied 14-all. But for Vikings Bengals, I feel like there's at least 5 turnovers now. Oh, 5 to be exact. Damn. 3 fumbles lost, 2 interceptions thrown. Mm, mm, mm. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. 5 turnovers by this Vikings defense. You're not going to play a team as bad as the Bengals every week the rest of the year, but I think this was very important just to remind this team what it is that they're capable of. That what you saw the first 2 weeks put a lot of stress and pressure on the defense to get stop after stop when the offense would go 3 and out after 3 and out and not do anything as far as moving the ball up the field. This was a get right game for the Vikings this season. You can compete. You can. As long as you apply yourselves. That goes to player execution as well as coaching. Megatron, this is a complete Call of Duty humiliation. Oh, these fans are pissed. Bengals fans. Colin says, show the game, bro. I can't. This channel will get shut down if I do that. Handoff. Jordan Mason gets to the edge, and he's running some more. That was like a 20-yard run. Like, so, like, should be pretty clear moving forward. 27. This is the guy. And it looks like they took Darisaw out again. Well, let me see the overview. Hey, got over 100 yards on the ground. Yeah, they took out Darisaw again. And Donovan Jackson is back in the game. Believe it or not. Pass is complete to Jalen Naylor for a first down. Is he really back in the game? I think he is. Oh my God, he is. Crisis averted, folks. Donovan Jackson is back. Handoff. Jordan Mason goes to the right, skips to his Lou to the left, cuts back right, gets a first down. Hey, this dude's a beast, man. This dude. Man, you better not come up with a reason to throw Aaron Jones out there for 20 carries the next time he's healthy. You better not do it. This is our guy. Look at that. That footwork. That is insane. Dumb white guy says, Aaron who? Well, situationally speaking, I don't want to be disrespectful or anything like that. He loves being on this team, but the fact is, the matter is that Jordan Mason, who gets the handoff, gets about 2 or 3 yards. Sets up 2nd and goal. Yes. $41 to 3 games, 2nd and goal. Oh my God. And there's still a whole 4th quarter to go. They might score 50. went under center with complete command, and he takes off running and he trips over air. Still sets up 3rd and goal. I think just inside the 5-yard line. What we've been saying so far this season to start is run the football with 27. Now you got Xavier Scott out there on 3rd and goal. Ball snaps, throws it over the middle. TJ Hawkinson, bam! Touchdown! Woo! Damn! Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody not playing no games. Police, they ain't taking no breaks. Not even your auntie now taking no breaks. Hey, bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I gotta update the score again. Oh. All right. Man, score's getting so big, I gotta shrink the font. What you gonna do when they come for you? Vikings is brought to you by Minnesota. This offense, the way it looks right now, will kick all sorts of ass. But I'm just taking it 1 week at a time. Oh yes, change the score. 48-3. Them dudes look depressed. Them sissy dudes. They are heated. SM Breezy BTA. What's BTA mean? There's a flag immediately on the play. So I'm guessing it was another flag on the play. There's 3 flags on the play. What is happening? Rich says a flag party. What is it about? Ref's like, y'all gonna make me throw some flags up in here, up in here. All right, we're having another conference meeting over the flags. Oh, Justin spells it out. BTA is belt to ass. Fouls on both teams. Legal formation. Oh my God, I don't care. Game needs to continue. There's 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Fouls offsets. We're going to redo this. Uh-oh. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my Vikings. Meet me outside. Oh, Max Brosmer's taking some practice snaps on the sideline. He might be coming out. Wow. Who knew? To get this type of performance today. Who gets the ball now? Oh, okay, yeah. That's right, because Jordan Mason got his second TD. Vikings kick it off. It's going to be a touchback. A whole quarter left to go. That's crazy. They're averaging 16 a quarter, on pace for 64 total points. Of course, you need another. You're going to need another defensive touchdown by Isaiah Rodgers, but not likely to happen. Defensively, it looks like, it looks like they're dialing it back. Except they got Josh Metellus out there, and it doesn't matter. I saw Bo Richter, so they're digging deep here. Jake Browning, don't look upset. What'd you say? We shouldn't have cut you? Shouldn't have cut you, baby. Noir, they have used Jefferson a bit. He's not giving you, if you have him on your fantasy team, you're probably not too happy, but he's made plays. I will say that. He has, and I mean, the fact that this is like a down game for him is crazy. 5 catches for 75 yards. Nah, he's made plays. If you got Jamar Chase on your fantasy team, you're even more mad. This dude got 4 catches for 22 yards. Jake Browning looks like he needs to listen to Wilson Phillips. Someday somebody's going to make you want to turn around, say goodbye, say goodbye. Till then, baby, are you going to... I forgot the words. Who cares? Till then, baby, are you going to let them hold you down and make you cry? Because you know. I give up. Things will change. Things will go your way. You hold on for one more day, yeah. If you hold on. Jake Browning, if you hold on. Now that's a skull chant right there. 45-point lead. These dudes pissed. Jake Browning still playing? We got somebody else out there. Is that Brett Rippin? Oh, nice catch. Oh, Jamar Chase with your garbage yards. Congratulations. No, Brett. That's Browning. Had good coverage there. Jeff Okuda just couldn't position yourself at the end. Oh, you signaling the first down, Jamar Chase? Ah, you know what that? Good for you. Handoff. Oh, he's got wow. So Brooks, I'm not sure what his first name is. They gave the handoff to him. He had a lane, but somebody busted that up. Not sure who, but that was a good stop. For 1 yard. Could have been more. Oh, play action. Gets it off to, oh, a fumble again. But it's recovered by Cincy. Hey, y'all can't even hold on to the ball. Oh my God, I feel so bad for these fans. They traveled. They traveled from Ohio to Minnesota. See this? That's tough. Well, they're approaching the red zone, and it looks like the Bengals called a time. Did you really call a timeout? Why? Why are you calling a timeout to come up with the perfect play to cut the lead down to 38? Like, oh, oh, okay. This is one of those. This is really one of those. Like, you called a timeout. All right, let's try to get back in this game, folks. We got it. We're gonna get up this nice play design. Okay. Oh, you got trips right. Jake Browning shouldn't have cut me. Throws it off to Chase Brown, just short, just shy of the first down marker. Clock is running. 4th and 1. Fourth and 1. All right. Let's get serious now. It's a tight football game. You do just enough with the quarterback sneak. Jake Browning shouldn't have cut me. Gets the first down. Now this Vikings team, they needed this, man. They needed a win for sure, but like this type of win, just to get the spirits back up. Yeah. There's a flag on the play. What? I thought, like, reading the lips, I read illegal man downfield defense, which makes no sense. But you know what? They're up 45 right now. Whatever. You want to call your fans some penalties? Go for it. Empty set. Hold on to your butts. Jake Browning throws it deep. Oh, to T. Higgins, who I forgot is in this game, and the pass is broken up. There's a flag on the play. That was Nudie with the stop. They're probably going to call a defensive pass interference, and they do. Let's see the replay. I mean, that's close. But whatever. I don't have it in me to get all upset about the officials. As they get their chunky soup ready post game. And off to Chase Brown, and LDR says, "Welcome to my house. Get your bum ass out now." Chris Sale says the Packers choke Randy. Well, let's see after this. Ball snaps. Browning surveys the field, looks around, throws a little dump off. It's a sample. There's a flag on the play. We don't know what that's about. We'll see in just a little bit. Packers. They choked. Let's see. Okay, well, the Browns. Okay, whatever. Penalty was against the Vikings. Touchdown, Bengals. Gets a huge score to cut the lead down to 38. So, tie game. Packers, Browns. 3 minutes left in the game. Okay. All right. That will help the Vikings if they can pull off snatching victory from, or snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. All right. Kick is up. Kick is good. All right. Score is 48-10. We about to go out. So much joy watching this game. Really is. Ugh. Cincy fans, I feel for you, but quite honestly, this is what Vikings fans have felt like for the last 2 weeks, even with one of those games the last 2 weeks resulting in a win. Let's get 50 points, shall we? 50 points, and we are back. 48 points. I'm like, yeah, this is a dominant victory. And things could happen, but let's take it 1 week at a time. You score 50, we are so back. Smitty, come on, man. We scored 48 points. All right, Adam Thielen, he hasn't done anything. That's fine. It's been Jefferson and Jalen Naylor and Jordan Mason. It's all right. We're not looking for style points. We're looking for a win. But if you're going to give us style points, being up by 38, getting the ball back. Oh, yeah, let's see some other. Raphael says, I hope the Eagles lose too. I think in Purple Parlor, Sizzling 7, I had the Rams beating the Eagles. Commanders are just smoking the Raiders. Wow. Keep an eye on this Packers game. 10-all. With under 3 minutes left to go, Packers have the ball. And they are. Oh, boy. They're moving the ball down the field. They're already approaching the red zone. All right. So Vikings get the ball back. Going for that 50 piece. And is that, I'm not sure who that is, the return man. That was an awkward rise and fall, but Vikings get the ball back, and Max Brosmer, ladies and gentlemen. Max Brosmer. Get out there and sling that thing, baby. All right. Brosmer under center. Hands the ball off to Xavier Scott and gets about 2.5 yards. The Bengals are celebrating. Bengals are celebrating. Not, was that Xavier Scott? Did he fumble the ball? Bengals were acting like he did, but he did not. Vikings retain possession. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Brosmer with an empty set shotgun. May have gotten away with a false start there. Pass. Hey, pass should have been complete to Adam Thielen right there. It was in between the defenders, but it got there, right in his hands. I mean, who are we kidding? We're up by 38 points. What are we going to do? Damn! Oh, I didn't realize he was that open. All right, that's pretty bad. Thielen! What are you doing? 3rd and 8. Brosmer! This may be the craziest quarterback situation in all of football. Ball snaps. Quick pass. A little too high of a pass from Brosmer. So that's going to set up 4th and 8. You got Carson Wentz, who's doing a good job filling in so far for the injured J.J. McCarthy, who's supposed to be the quarterback of the future, but we don't know if he is right now. And then you got Max Brosmer, who showed some flashes. All right. And as far as the Packers Browns game is concerned, it's still a 10-all game. Browns just called a timeout with under 2 minutes left. So they must, oh, okay. So they must have just ran a 2-minute warning and then ran a playoff, and then Browns call a timeout, and they're right around the 20. They're right around the red zone. The Green Bay Packers are. So this is setting up to be, because the Browns don't have any more timeouts. This is setting up to be a walk-off win, potentially, for Green Bay. Or if they kick a field goal with some time remaining, the Browns can maybe try to make a last-second push. But, I mean, unless something drastic happens, the Packers should walk out with that victory. Shorts Rant says, be right back. I need to go let Grossi know something. Now it looks like the Packers are going to get this win. Came into this game with 0 expectations. And in return, we got one of the best games that you'll see from this Vikings team. Let's see. Isaiah Rogers. Thank you, good sir, for your service. Mark Wilf. Ziggy Wolf. All right. Whose ball is it? I can't keep up anymore. Bengals ball at their own 20. Ball snaps. Jake Browning. Shouldn't have cut me. Completes it to Mike Gesicki for about 7-8 yards. Not even 6 yards. They're going to say 2nd and 4. Let's see. Notable games. Philly is now up 27-26 on the Rams. Handoff to Samaje Perine. Or not even. Brooks. I don't know who that is. Stopped for barely half a yard a gain. So the Eagles are up with under 2 minutes to go. 4th and goal, up 27-26. You know, they're going to do that tush push. Oh, 4th and goal at the Rams 4. Okay, so they got to make an actual play to happen. And then the Packers, ball snaps, Jake Browning, and that's going to be a sack. Who is that? 56. Who is that with the play? This is embarrassing. For if you're a Bengals fan and if you're the Cincinnati Bengals. So is that Austin Keys? Yeah. All right. Back to that Packers game. What is happening right now? Don't see anything. Is the game over? Punt is up. 8 minutes left to go in the 4th. On the road to 50. Starts now. Miles Price just juking the hell out of everybody. It's what is happening in this game? Like, a minute and 12 left in the game. Packers, Browns. Packers just took a 5-yard penalty. That game is drunk. Okay. Looks like may have been a false start. There's a flag on the play. The offense was in motion, and then false start on the offense. This team needed confidence. They needed an extra boost of confidence, and they have no doubt gotten it in this game. Xavier Scott, no gain. 2nd and 15. Handoff to Xavier Scott. Again, gets a yard. Timeouts being called galore in between this Packers-Browns game. It's going to be 4th and 13 at Cleveland's 25. So after this timeout, Green Bay is going to go for a field goal. 3rd and 13. Pass is complete from Brosmer to somebody. 13. I don't know who 13 is. But it's short of the first down. Trey Hendrickson. Hey, Blake Brandel. Nice rep against Trey Hendrickson. Oh, was that Ty Felton? Okay. All right. Oh my God. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, okay. Going back to the Packers-Browns game. Packers attempt the field goal. And that was how many yards? It doesn't matter. It was blocked. A blocked field goal. Browns get the ball back. And there's a 5-yard penalty against Micah Parsons for a neutral zone infraction. So it's still a 10-all game. Now, is this the end? Is this the end of the game now? Need a Packers loss. That would be huge. Wow. Field goal attempt blocked. All right. So, yeah, Vikings up 48-10. Hand the ball off to somebody for a yard. Oh, no, there's 17 seconds left in the game. Okay. And it is 3rd and 2. Browns have the ball past midfield. And it looks like they got the first down. ESPN, you pick up pace here. Pitch out right to somebody from the Bengals. Brooks gets about 2 yards from the line to gain. Joe Flacco with a 7-yard pass to David Njoku to Green Bay's 38 for 7. Oh my gosh. And Joe Flacco just spiked the ball with 2 seconds left. We know they won this game. Hold on. Let's see. We can also react to the Packers game. Here we go. All right. Damn it, we're on. Hey. How far is this out from? If this goes into overtime, we'll react to this too. Rooting for a Green Bay loss. Screw it. 1 o'clock game. I got time for anything. All right. This is a 55-yard attempt by Cleveland outdoors. 55 yards. Come on. Oh my God. All right. Ball snaps. Kick is up. And it's good. No, wait. Yes. There's a flag on the play, you no good SOBs. Why? Please let it be against Green Bay so they can decline it. Looks that way. The way that the Browns players are celebrating and the Packers players look pissed off. Browns win! Browns win! Vikings and Packers are 2-1. This game. This Sunday. All right, wait. Did the Bengals hit a huge field goal to cut the lead down to 35? The Packers fall to 2-1, losing to the Cleveland Browns. Game is over. Meanwhile, the Vikings, just about 3 minutes left to go in the game because of just bad officiating. All right, 2nd and 9. Rosemer, let's see some good reps out of you, man. Hand off to Cam Akers. There you go, everyone. Cam Akers for about 14 yards. Everyone that was jacked up over Cam Akers, well, there you go. There's your Cam Akers play. Baba says Rams have a chance to beat Philly too. Hey, hold up, man. Let's see. Is that the case? Oh. No. The game just ended. Philly beats the Rams 33-26. And then, after that, quite honestly, the Packers lost, and that's all that really matters. For right now, Bears are going to be playing the Cowboys at 4:25. And the Lions, are they playing Sunday night? Monday night. Tomorrow night against the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to say that's a loss. All right. 2-minute warning. 48-10. Vikings up. I don't know what to do with my hands right now. I don't know what to do. What is happening? But you got to take this into the next game, man. Who's the next team you play? Next team you play are the... Goodness gracious. Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, so that's one of the overseas games. Back-to-back overseas games you got. And that's going to be at 9:30 Eastern. Oh, boy. I'm going to be waking up with gunk in my eyes and everything. Doing a live stream for that. That's fine. We'll make it work. Baba, I would like to say that I'd like to see what would have happened in the Falcons game last week if it was Wentz starting at quarterback, Darisaw was back at left tackle, and Hitman was out there to play. I would have liked to see what the outcome would have been then. Because obviously this is a much different team for the time being, with these additions, these players that are quote unquote healthy. Would have liked to have seen that. And shout out to the mods again. Y'all are the GOATs. I don't think I've seen a spam post all season long. Albeit 3 games, but that's a long time. Normally there's something like click on this link so we can steal your information. Nah, man, y'all been balling. Y'all been balling like Isaiah Rodgers today. All right. Packers lose. Good stuff. So everybody in the division has at least one loss. NFC North might be up for grabs. Handoff to Cam Akers for no gain. Clock is ticking. Keegan brought up, you shouldn't have cut me. Why, Jake Browning? This was your chance to show the Vikings up at US Bank Stadium. Handoff to Cam Akers, who gets no gain. This is the Cam Akers show. Should have cut me. Oh, man. This is great. No yelling. Like, no nothing. Like, just good football. Enjoying good football. $33 seconds left. 4th and 5. Jake Brown. Look at this dude. This dude is heated. My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. Oh. Okay. All right. How much time we got left? There's still 33 seconds. All right. They're at the Bengals 37-yard line with 33 seconds left to go. Carson Wentz throws a pass to Xavier Scott, who breaks the initial tackle, gets a first down and more. And he ends up, I'm guessing, in the red zone. Clock is running, and that's going to be it, folks. We're not going to get the 50-piece, so that's the only thing. If you want to complain about something, that is it. Did not hit the 50-point mark. This was a great game. Pure domination by your Minnesota Vikings. Post-game vid coming up.